Attracting love. Strictly for women only. Most of you already know that love is the preoccupation of just about every living soul on the planet. It is the driving force of our existence, and most of our actions and ambitions are to find and conquer love. Go to happy hour with a group of women and you will find that they pretty much talk about their love life or their lack of it. I agree that without love our lives would be pretty mundane and boring. It is important to us in so many ways that we may not even recognize how integral it is to our lives. Without love we truly would not survive. Studies have been done about babies and how the lack of love and attention negatively affects them for their entire life. Love is not only necessary, but it is essential to life. Because the desire to share love with another person is so strong, we sometimes will settle for something less than optimum because of the fear of not finding the right mate. After all, isn't it better to have someone who may love us than to have no one at all? There may be a rationalization of why having someone, anyone, to love us is better than no one. Recognizing that true joy comes from the feeling of love and of being loved, we want that to be part of our existence. Whether you are looking for that one great love, maintaining the love in a current relationship, or just having a loving network of family and friends, it is common knowledge that love enhances our lives. There can be negative feelings surrounding the subject of love, because if you are over the age of about 16 you probably have experienced a failed love affair. The fears and thoughts of failure can actually be holding you back from forming the kind of loving relationships you desire. You must rid yourself of the negative thoughts, expectations, and visualizations of failed love affairs if you want to succeed in manifesting love. It is very possible that you are standing in your own way of finding or keeping love and happiness. When you open your mind up to the teaching of the law of attraction, you may identify times that you have blocked your manifestation or sabotaged your relationships due to your own thought process. If you replace negative visualizations and expectations with positive affirmations and beliefs, there is no way you cannot manifest and or keep the love in your life. If you feel that you are unlucky in love and are just unfortunate enough to attract all the wrong men, there is a distinct possibility that you view yourself in a bad light and suffer from low self-esteem. You must have love and respect for yourself before you can have it for others. If you don't start with yourself first, you will block the way others express their love for you. To resonate with the beautiful transformative energy of love, you must first love yourself. It is not selfish or narcissistic to have a love, respect, and honor for yourself first. You are a uniquely perfect and beautiful person, and you should forge a connection to yourself that starts in your soul. You are a one-of-a-kind miracle, and there is no one else on the planet that is exactly like you. You are where the journey to love begins. Stop focusing on bad luck in love or your perceived inadequacies, because they will only further increase your misfortunes and hold you back from enjoying the love you truly deserve. When you awaken your subconscious to the infinite possibilities by applying the principles of the law of attraction to your love life, it will take a miraculous and inspiring turn for the better. Fill your thoughts and actions with pure, absolute love and the positive feelings associated with it. Do it for yourself and for those around you, and your ability to love and be loved will manifest quickly and easily. Your energetic soul will radiate love to all those you come into contact with, and you will attract love everywhere you go. Take a moment to get into a comfortable position before beginning the exercise. Take a few deep breaths, and as you exhale, say the word relax in your mind. Now imagine yourself on the perfect date, even if you are married for 20 years. Take another deep breath and revel in the feeling of love, chemistry and romance with the person. It doesn't have to be anyone specific, just a random date with an adoring man or even your hubby. You can feel the optimism and self-confidence expand outward to eventually fill the entire room you are sitting or lying in. Your aura grows larger and larger with each positive experience, and it touches everyone within your sphere with beautiful, light, positive energy. You may also have an object you wish to hold during the visualization. The object should represent love to you. Personally, I have a heavy paperweight in the shape of a heart, and when I look at it or hold it, I can feel my heart opening with love and gratitude. Keep the object in an area where you see it frequently as a reminder of your beautiful meditation and the love that is coming your way. When practicing an exercise, adhere to the same practices and hold on to the feelings associated with your mental images. When you do, it allows the feelings to influence your behavior, thoughts and actions during your day. Repetition and holding on to positive feelings will change your love life and every aspect of your life. I have a client who resented all of her girlfriends because they were in the process of engagements or marriages and she was without a boyfriend. It was only after she practiced the visualization above and let go of resentment, wishing her friends happiness, that she attracted a mate and was married within 6 months. If she can meet a man and be married in a matter of months, you can certainly manifest a man. Keeping your vibration high with feelings of love and gratitude ensures that you will not attract just any old mate. After all, you aren't willing to settle for someone who is less than you deserve. Why should you? You have a deep love and respect for the person you are and the one you are becoming. So you don't want Pont Scum as a mate. He needs to resonate with you on a higher plane of existence. I wrote about a friend of mine who wanted a hot blonde with big boobs and a great body to ride on the back of his new motorcycle. He didn't care about what she had to offer on the inside, but he cared about her looks. He got what he asked the universe for, but she was a crazy bitch that he had to eventually get a restraining order against. He let his low vibrating ego do his picking, and he got what he resonated with and desired. Don't let that happen to you. I recently counseled a woman who spent 4 years of her life with a man who was a total con man, a grifter, and once we discussed her frame of mind and attitude before she got together with him, she understood why she attracted him. She was in a desperate place where her self-confidence was the lowest it had ever been. She felt old and unattractive, guilty that she left her marriage for another man and that the relationship failed. She had health problems and felt needy, and she could not find it in her heart to love and honor herself. What else could she have possibly attracted into her life? She had very little to give to someone because she couldn't even give herself the love, kindness and nurturing she deserved. Rather than forgiving herself for the mistakes of her past, she continued to recreate them in other relationships. She said this was the 4th time she attracted a man who had nothing to give, treated her like dirt, and took advantage of her. 4 times she fell into something that it took an average of 4 years to escape. Only to do it all over again. Please do not let the same thing happen to you. The law of attraction is real, and it is working at this very moment in your life. Are you going to let yourself be in control of it on a conscious, intentional level and give meaning and direction in your life? Or are you going to allow negativity and low self-esteem to ruin your chance at love? If you find that you are chasing men away, take a look at the words you may be using as well as the feelings you may be harboring. If you are constantly complaining about your love life, your mate or lack of a mate, and you can't understand why you are alone, it is time to reset your energetic vibration. Your words create your reality, so don't bash men and expect your true love to waltz down the grocery aisle. Complaining and expecting men to be scoundrels will only attract men who will live up to your low expectations. I'm asked on a daily basis how to raise your vibration, and I always give the same answer. Use meditation, affirmations and positive feelings to convince your subconscious mind that you are all of the things that you tell it you are and you desire to be, and your life will change. If your subconscious mind doesn't know fact from fiction, you can tell it you are a billionaire, and if you are convincing, it will set out to try to make that a reality. Why not try something like that for a change of pace? Tell your subconscious mind that you are in the relationship of a lifetime and your life will change. When you see couples holding hands, feel the emotion of gratitude because you know your love is on the way to you as fast as his legs will get him there. Feel gratitude for your life, love for all human beings and God's creatures, and open your heart to what the universe has to offer. This is not pop psychology, this is a law. It is as real as the law of gravity that is holding you tightly on the chair you are sitting in right now. Trust it. There are some physical steps you can take that will really maximize your chances of attracting love as soon as possible. Here are 6 steps to attracting love. Step 1. Create a vision of your soulmate in the same way as you want to visualize. For example, having more money, you can visualize a partner. No need to be too specific, like thinking of hair color, style, sexy body, beautiful, and favorite music band, etc. In fact, it's better not to pay much attention to small details like this, or you could find yourself making a long list of characteristics that look like a shopping list. And let's face it, nothing is perfect, and you don't try to attract someone who looks great only on paper. Your goal is to attract love. So, don't be too picky, and focus more on questions, like what do you find attractive in them? How does it feel to be with them? What will you do together? Step 2. Create a love dream board. After you have a clear vision in your mind, you may want to make a physical reminder of what you are looking for. If you've done some reading on the law of attraction, you're probably already familiar with the idea of creating dream important things. These are collages of exciting photos that remind you of the thing you want to manifest. So, find a board or space on your wall and use it to display pictures or other items that will make you feel more confident that love will come into your life. You can cut pictures out of magazines, use photographs you've taken, find things in the natural world, make sketches, or even just put up phrases that really capture your sense of what love is about. Place this collage in a prominent place and make sure you look at it multiple times a day. It should make you smile and feel hopeful if you feel your positivity starting to slip. Step 3. Live as you love. It will be easier to manifest real, lasting love in your life if you can find a way to start living as though you already have that love. You might be a bit self-conscious when doing this type of thing at first, but it really does make all the difference. Start in a simple way. For example, you might buy a card that says happy anniversary to the one I love, or pick up a small romantic piece of jewelry that could be appropriate for a birthday. In addition, try to maintain an attitude commensurate with knowing you're already in love. Smile, listen to dreamy music, and let every one happy couple remind you of what you already believe is part of your life. Another vital aspect of living as if involves changing your home to make it suitable for this new partner you want to attract. You want your living space to be welcoming, romantic, and suggestive of commitment. So, think hard about where and how your partner might spend their time in your house and adjust things to better suit that person. You might buy a new chair, adjust your decor, or get new bed covers that seem more fitting for a couple than a single person. While you wait for your love to arrive, you can also dedicate part of your home to doing your visualizations and other exercises. Feng Shui would advise doing this in the far right corner of your bedroom, and this area is where you should spend most of your time when you're practicing law of attraction techniques. Step 4. Spread love everywhere you go. Since the law of attraction teaches such enticements, it shouldn't come as much of a surprise that the attraction of love requires you to be a loving person. And it's not just the romantic feeling of love that matters here. There are small things you can do to spread love every single day. One of the best examples is being nicer to strangers. For example, you might give money to someone collecting charity, offer assistance to a person who is struggling with a large box, or pay a sincere compliment to someone wearing a beautiful coat. All of these little actions give out love and make the universe more likely to give you love in return. To send out even more loving vibes, consider volunteering some of your free time to help a good cause. Be as creative as you like and choose something that matters to you. You could go to a care home and give residents some flowers, fundraise for a charity close to your heart, or learn a new skill, such as how to take calls at a crisis phone line center. You'll magnetically attract the same compassion, thoughtfulness, and loving kindness you're radiating. Step 5. Remove potential physical blocks. While you're probably already doing work on mental and emotional blocks that could stand between you and successfully attractive love, our current focus is on the physical steps you need to take. So, consider whether there are things in your environment that might be playing the role of physical blocks to a new person arriving in your life. The most obvious examples include things that might indicate to an uninformed party that you still have a past partner currently living with you, clothing, objects you don't use, books that don't interest you, and so on. If it's not possible for you to return these to your ex-partner, consider whether you can make good use of them in some other way. For example, you could sell them online and donate the money to charity, or you could give the items to a thrift store where someone in need can get them for a low price. Of course, there are some treasured items from the past that can be very hard to abandon even for the sake of attracting new love. Think, for example, of irreplaceable photographs, old love letters, and one-of-a-kind keepsakes from vacations. If you really don't want to throw these away or let them go, you can mitigate their influence on your current attempts to manifest love by putting them away in a box that can't be seen and that won't obviously prompt thoughts of prior relationships. This approach helps you to keep thinking about the future rather than the past. However, if you find that you're holding on to particular objects because you're still yearning for a past love, there might still be more personal work for you to do before you're truly ready to accept a new love into your life. Step 6. Find something to connect to your intentions. Whether it's something you find at home or something you go out and buy, look around for something that immediately makes you think about the perfect partner you know is coming into your life. Take it with you wherever you go and hold it when you need a reminder of the fact that you will get the love you deserve. You can also tap the object in your hand or hands during the creative visualization process, which helps keep you anchored in your desires to showcase a wonderful new relationship. Whenever you see the object, let it remind you of your trust, hope, love, and happiness. I use this quote from Neville Goddard: change your conception of yourself, and you will automatically change the world in which you live. Do not try to change people, they are only messengers telling you who you are. Revalue yourself and they will confirm the change. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear it again, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the notification bell to switch between getting all notifications, and like and share. Leave your comment and suggestions below. Thank you for watching.